Green team starting out on defense as Red starts out on offense. Bechtold will be a huge factor both sides of the field. That's number 71. For the Red team, it's going to be Bigham. That's the story for the Red team so far this week. He is under center right now. Has two backs behind him. Ball snap, pitch off to the right. A lot of room to run for number 38. Number 38, Christian Adams. Number 38, Christian Adams.
What are you doing?
Number 47. Handoff straight up the middle to number 39. Now he has a first down most likely for Red as they get to the second level again. Green has gone with an interesting strategy. They've got basically two cornerbacks. One of them is going to be playing defensive end, but they've spread their defensive end very out wide, almost an opportunity to double team the wide receiver if necessary, but also to set the edge really far out there is the strategy. Ball snapped, running out to the left is Bigham. Number 14 not able to set the edge. Number 40 gets him out of bounds at about but not before a 6-yard gain for Red. That was Bigham on the run. You're going to see that play a lot. I'd love to go with that in the game. On the line, you got in the linebacker position, you got Bechtold, number 22, Lou, as well. Is back there. And coming out of the line again, Bigham under center. Christian Adams and Benjamin Hernandez back. Hands off to right up the middle to number 38. He had a lot of room to run, gained close to another first down, and probably going to have it. So that's going to be another first down for Red. Hernandez and Adams have been in the backfield behind Bigham. Luke Spencer, look for him to make an impact as well for the Red team in the passing game, running game. A.J. Eichhurst has been big as well for Red on defense and on offense. Also, Josiah Spencer is as well on the Red team. He's over on the bench right now. We'll see what they draw up here. As ball snapped and straight ahead to number 38. Good blocking and got another 4 or 5 yards for the Red team. These little chunks of gains are making a difference. Number 73 running on the field as a sub. Number 18. Red is content to run it straight up the middle as Green is putting so many people outside of the edge. They just have a blocking advantage straight up the middle. Now encroaching in further and further is the Green team. Bigham was under the wrong center. That would have been a good fake play if it was true. Ball snap pitch out to the left. And number 38 met by Wilson out there. May have got close to a first down. Not sure yet. And it is a first down. Another first down for Red. That's 3 first downs. Just chugging along, running clock here in this first quarter as they bring it down to the 30-yard line. And not any big plays, just good old-fashioned hard running here from the Red team, straight up the middle. And that was a pitch out to the left, cut it back inside. Not sure if that was Hernandez or Adams, but good run there. Ball snapped in out to the left, and there's a play from Lou. Lou has been slow starting so far this week, but really coming on lately. Good play there by him to get into the backfield and get a stop. They've struggled to stop them running up the middle. It's going to be a loss of a half a yard. Number 47 back under center. Snap running to the right is Bigham. Hard running straight up the right side. Kind of a stretch run there and got 3 or 4 yards. It'll be third and about 6 yards here for Red. First long third down they've had. Been able to make it manageable so far. Number 86, Washington, in the game as well. Pitch to the back to number 38. Not sure what was going on there. Everybody kind of moved weirdly. No one jumped off the line except for the green team, but it's going to be 4th and long. Perhaps an opportunity for a punt. We got a timeout. Red is calling a timeout. Clock stopping as Red calls the timeout. 4th and about 11, maybe 10.5 yards. You're in a tough spot here. Maybe you punt it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you go for it. Red hasn't been able to get a lot of big plays going. This may be their time to get a big play. We'll see if they have something in the playbook that they'd like to go to. Red coaches Jonathan Reiser, Doug Castle, Lampton Little, Larry Leonard, and Jimmy Frazier. Trying to inspire their kids as we get later in this first quarter to get this first down. Perhaps to get a good punt to pin the enemy deep. And for the green team, got coaches Shane Ogden, coaches Devin Ogden, Travis Burt, Sandy Little, and Dean Noonan Jr. As we get into this late of this game. Big play, not going to punt it here. Number 47 back under center. Looks like this could be a passing play. I'm not positive. It's a pitch to the left, and not a lot going there. Loss of a couple of yards as they pitched it to the left to number 38. Number 38 is Christian Adams. That play call, not sure what they were trying to get going there. Not a lot of just kind of the same play they've been running. Just maybe thought they would get a better blocking. Green's first opposite possession. You're going to see a heavy diet of Bechtel straight up the middle. We've seen that all week from them. And a couple of plays they will run. They will run a reverse. They will run a double reverse. And they will run a bootleg as well and a bootleg pass. Their bootleg pass was able to work well so far in this game, not able to get it for a touchdown, but able to get a couple of yards here. Those are the plays you're going to see from them. This is going to be straight up the middle to Bechtel as always. Bad snap. Snaps yesterday, shockingly. And again, gains 5 or 6 yards on a bad snap. Green has struggled with that snap this week, trying to go into shotgun and just snaps it too high nearly every time the center does. Trying to get him to snap it better. He just hasn't been able to understand the concept yet, but McDonald there, able to make something out of nothing. 4-yard gain there. Ball snapped. Another horrible snap. Bechtel picks it up. Still running, and brought down. That's going to be a huge loss, maybe back past where they began. It's going to be about a 3rd and 11 there. Another horrible snap from Green. I don't know what happened. That snap did not work at all. Unbelievable start for the Green team. Bechtel was able to get on that ball and try to make something happen, but just too many Red defenders in the backfield. See how the snap is here. It's becoming a big part of this Green offense. Ball snap, good snap. Hand to Bechtold. He has room to run, but he is met by number 14 and number 38, I believe. No. That's number 59 for Red. Number 59, Isaiah Taylor. He's been a big factor all week long as well. Green with a 4th down. Time to punt here, normally. Green yesterday on the first punt was able to recover the punt. Number 14 with a great punt. We'll see if he's able to get a good one off again. And not a great punt. Ball just straight up in the air. And able to recover it again, and not sure who recovered it. And Green does have the ball. Green recovering on a short punt. I do not know what happened. Not sure how it exactly went down, but the ball was touched by the red team, recovered by Green as we end this first quarter. So it will be Green's ball as we switch fields at the end of this first quarter. Still 0-0 here in man camp.
Yeah, that was perfect timing.
As we get the drone camera back up again, we'll see what we're able to get going into later in this game for the Green team. I mean, they really lucked out again. 3rd turnover on special teams they've forced so far this season. Another bad snap. Hand on the back. He's got a lot of room to run. He's running hard. He runs through a couple of people. A big run there. That's the first time we've seen him do what he normally does, and that's run hard. Able to get a gain of maybe 13, 14 yards. First down for the Green team. I would expect him to go back to that again. That worked very well, even on another bad snap. Back under center McDonald, number 61. And ball to Bechtold again. He's running left. Another good gain of 4 or 5 yards. He is tough to bring down. He has a lot of yards rushing this week. They've gone to him a lot, trying to get him as many breaks as they can, but a good run of 4 yards again. And we'll see if they stick with him. They will bring out their other couple plays. They have a bootleg. They have a bootleg pass. They also run a reverse to Wilson out here, number 40. Ball snapped, and there is the bootleg. McDonald running out right. He has a lot of room to run, and he cuts it back. Don't know why he cut it back, but he is still going. And has gained the first down. Great run there from McDonald. He cut it back there to fool some defenders. Thought he had more room on the outside. A great run from the Green team. I told you that play was coming. There it is. And a little bit earlier than I expected it, but a great play. Great blocking on the right side by Wilson. Wilson is small, but he's a great blocker. He's had some great plays so far this week. Really proud of the way that he's performed so far. On the right side of the line, you have at guard number 22, Lou. He is blocked well. And another horrible snap. Ball handed off to Bechtold. Hit in the backfield, is still pushing. Number 64, 84 pushing pushing him forward for another gain of 4 yards. And Bechtel doing what Bechtel does. It's about actually a 6-yard gain. Tough angle for me to see how far he got there, but good run again. Camera getting us a great shot here. Another terrible snap, but we do have a flag on the play. Encroachment is the call. Didn't see what happened. Maybe it's offsides, but either offsides or encroachment. So that's going to be a first down. That's a big mistake because that's going to result in a first down for Green and close to a first and goal, but probably going to be about 1st and 10 from the 12 or 11 yard line. Timeout called by most likely Green, not sure. Yes, timeout Green. Getting the water out there for the boys. And you're getting close to the goal line here. I expect a heavy diet of Bechtel. They may go to their passing play, but to be honest with you, not worth the risk at this point. I would say give it to Bechtel 4 times, run it up the middle, make sure you get your blocks correctly blocked. And if they still have 10 yards to go, on 4th down, they may do some kind of a trickery, but right here, it's crucial for ball security. Even if you're not able to get a stop, you're pinning your opponent deep in their own territory. And although Red has been able to make some positive gains, it's always tough to go from your own end zone all the way 90 yards. So we will see how Green is able to respond to the coaching in this timeout, bringing the water. Water's coming out. We're about to get back to this game action. Exciting first half here as we get 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Back McDonald, Bechtel back deep again to receive the handoff. A little bit too far deep on that one. And ball handed off to Bechtel. He's got a lot of room to run. Runs through a defender, trying to get to the end zone, and he is in for a touchdown. Levi Bechtel, another touchdown. Already has a bunch so far this year, and they cannot get that snap down, but it doesn't seem to matter. Bechtel just gets the ball, running with the head of steam, and once again, putting it in for 6, and the crucial 2-point conversion here for Green. We'll see. They have struggled to convert on 2-point conversions so far. I would expect them to go to something similar of the play they just ran, and right there, as expected, running to Bechtel. Smart decision there from the Green team to hand it straight off to him. This is their normal formation to hand it to Bechtel. It is a hand to Bechtel. He is met, and they are not going to be able to get it. Every time they are stopped in 2-point conversions, I don't know what it is about this Green team. They have 10 yards to go. They're fine, but that 2-point conversion, it seems like Red or the other teams they played have just really stepped up to stop them. And that may come back to bite them later in this game. Back deep. This will be a kickoff for number 14 for the Green team. He has historically been huge so far, has gotten a lot of deep kicks, pinning people back, and pinning turnovers on as well. Another good kick. Tough bounce, fielded cleanly by Red. And hit hard, bringing him down. Not a lot of blocking there from the Red coverage team. Good job there all the way around from the green coverage team as well. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bigham, Hernandez, and Adams have been the story so far for Red. Let's see if we go to anyone else. As Josiah Spencer walks off the field after playing on that kickoff return. Coach Little very adamant for his team to get off the line fast when the ball is snapped. And as expected, Green out in their normal. They have Crouch and McDonald out left at the dual corner position. Wilson and number 14 out right. I think 14 is Groom, I'm not sure. Ball snapped. And off to the right, that's Hernandez, I believe. And Hernandez is down. Maybe a gain of a yard, maybe a no gain. Crucial drive here for Red. Only 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining, and really needing to get points on the board here going to halftime. As Green will get the ball to start the second half. Ball snapped. It's a run out to the left for Bigham, and breaking through the line and getting the tackle. That is number 22, Lou. He will be a factor big time in this game. They're very excited for the way that he tackled there. Loss of 3 or 4 yards. And Bigham not able to get going so far in this game. He's been huge for many of the teams so far this week. Minute and 35 seconds left for Red to make something happen. Green's got to stay disciplined here, looking for a possible pass as we get later into this time. They're in the normal formation though, and it is a pitch out to the left to number 38, and not a lot of blocking going on there. Number 22, Lou, again with the stop. They just haven't been able to block Lou all game long. He has gotten in there, made a ton of stops. And Lou never played football before, so this has really been impressive in the way that he's performed so far in this season. And he started out slow, just not really understanding what he needed to do. But now has really come on in this game, has made a ton of huge plays. And talking to Coach Ogden yesterday, they're looking to get him involved in the run game as well. Not sure when they'll go to that, as Bechtel has been huge so far. Ball snap. It is a run out to the right. Bigham, he has a lot of room to run, but brought down way behind the line. And that is number 26. I believe that is Groove. I do not have his number on my list. But a big play from him. I was fooled there as well, as I thought the play was going off the left. I don't know how the cameraman did, but good fake there from Red, but taken down way behind the line for a loss. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Green. 19 seconds remaining. All of their timeouts, probably 2 of their timeouts, I'm sorry. 2 timeouts, and the clock is beyond crazy. There's now 34 minutes left.
I almost missed it.
Hey! It's 19 seconds. Now we're giving them 34 seconds. And Green does have 2 timeouts, so we'll see if they use them properly here. McDonald back. Ball snap, another high snap. Hand off to Bechtel. He's got room to run. He's running to the right. Can they stop him? They can't stop him. He is going to score another touchdown for Bechtel with barely any time remaining in this half. Bechtel is unbelievably huge. so far in this game. Another big run from him off to the right side. Great job. That's 6 more points for the green team. That'll put them ahead 12-0 as we will go to the 2-point conversion. Another game that green has not been able to convert, but let's see if they're able to do something a little bit different in this play. And they will be running behind in that right side of the line all day today. They love their blocking out there with Wilson, Lou, and I don't know if that's room out there on the right side or not. Number 26, I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. It looks like he's not on that side anymore. They are going to Lou in the backfield, as I explained before. We'll see how Lou is able to run here. And it's a terrible, horrible snap. It literally got snapped to the red player. The red player called that snap. That is insane. I have never seen such a thing like that. But the red player was the one that came down with that snap. I don't know what happened. The man got caught up on the way back, but he snapped it straight to the red player. And once again, the kryptonite of this green team is that 2-yard, 2-point conversion. You just cannot get anything going on that 2-point conversion. They have not been able to convert barely any so far in this game.
Yeah, these media guys, sometimes they can't figure things out. Oh, sorry, guys.
I agree.
Sorry, guys.
Those snaps are crazy, man. What in the world is going on?
I don't know what's going on in this field, but we don't have anybody. We don't have anybody filming, and we don't have anybody announcing.
Oh, yeah?
Green back, number 14, a squibbish kick, and ball going off to the right. That's going to be a great kick if they're able to get on Hernandez. He's back there, and he is brought down. Great kick, and about the 30-yard line is where he's brought down. Way to get it from Hernandez, though. Ball on the ground, scrambling around. He is able to pick it up and gain a few yards. Good kick. Got a very favorable bounce for Green, and that's the way football is. It's tough to know where it's going to bounce, how, to judge the bounce. But going to be a good play for the green team on that kick. And 9 seconds left. I mean, you gotta just expect some kind of trickery, some kind of a pass. All right, definitely going to be – this is your last attempt here, most likely for Red. I believe they may have a timeout, but it's going to be tough to get a playoff in 9 seconds. Ball out to the right. It is a pass. Nothing doing there. A lot of players in the backfield. Half their team is there to make a stop, and they had it covered as well. See, that is the benefit. As you saw earlier in this game, Red able to run right up the middle against Green because they have so many people out wide. But when you go to pass it, they have 2 players. They're essentially double-teaming any receiver you put out there. So it is really, really hard to throw against Green. And you have disciplined players out there like McDonald and Wilson who know what's going on at all times. So really going to be hard to throw against them, but you can run right up the middle if you are able to get a block onto Bechtold and Lou. Coach Ogden over here working on the snap of the center, and they have not been able to snap it properly pretty much this entire season. It's so key here, football camp, the snap, and McDonald has been amazing at retrieving these snaps. And but the snap and center exchange has been the only thing Green has struggled with so far in this game. Absolutely dominant in every other phase. And we'll see if they're able to continue that in the second half. We'll be right back here in Man Camp 2022.
Was that? I thought we were live on this field. I know they had internet problems this morning during the Pee Wee and Headbuster game, but I think they told me they were going live for this game. So. So I do believe we are live.
Green. Green, here to receive. Hey, you need to be prepared. You need to. That was good. That I like going to Lou there. It's just that snap.
That's where I can afford a mistake from Lou, and so that's where it would
He
be perfect.
snapped it to Red. Get him some run here. Get the lead late in this half. Your chance. McDonald with the recovery on the kick, and he gets it to about the 40. Good run back. Good return. Average on both sides. And coach is not allowed inside the hash again in this third day. Trying to get him a little more, trying to get the play in from the sidelines as opposed to just telling him what to do in the huddle. Coach is not allowed in the huddle on the third day here. Green to the line. Their offense has been explosive so far. And expect to see McDonald struggling with his chin strap here. And I don't think you can get a penalty for that. It's just been really tough. McDonald. Cannot get our chin strap situation figured out here. Running a lot of time off the clock here for Green. They're all ready. McDonald takes snap. Good snap this time. Straight at the middle, but no one blocked number 59 for Red. Number 59, Isaiah Taylor, went straight through the line and was able to break that play up before it even got going. Bechtel was able to get back to the line, but maybe a loss of a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 12 here from the back again, McDonald. Ball snapped, high snap. Hand off to Bechtel, and Red just able to break straight through the line. No one is blocking. No one able to block there. Bechtel was big early on, but right here in this has not been able to get anything going as Red has been. He's too far back, Devin. You got to get him to step up a couple. He's too far now back. He's getting like 20 yards back. This could be their chance. Ball stepped high, snap again. Bechtel, he's got a little bit of room to run, but number 59. Punt opportunity here for Green. They got about a 4th and 20, so. Green has done well on punts so far, able to recover the last punt. And able to get down the field quickly. Let's see if they're able to get another punt here. High snap over his head. Number 14 running out to the left. Throws it deep. And it is caught by, almost caught by McDonald. I don't think McDonald was an eligible receiver. I'm not sure if he was an eligible receiver or not, but unbelievable throw. There was a lot of players downfield that probably were ineligible, but you got like 35 people downfield. That is such illegal play.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
We drew it up that way.
Yeah, McDonald was eligible, but everybody else wasn't. All right, this is what Red needed. They got good field position. Only down 12 here. Needing to get something going. Have not been able to get anything going so far on offense. Washington over to the left side. Hand off to the right. And not getting anything. Driven back. No gain there for number 38. I believe that is that Adams or Hernandez? They are confusing. Number 38, number 39 in the backfield, always for Red. And I do want to apologize. My idea was to apologize to Jason Blanton for the green team, as I could not remember his name earlier on. Thought he was Groom. He is not Groom. But Jason Blanton III, I do apologize. You have been big in this game so far, and in this next couple of plays, I will get your name properly corrected. I apologize. Blanton and Daniel Norton have been big factors all week, as well as has Westich for the green team. Ball snapped straight ahead and driven way back is Lou. They're upset with Lou's performance on offense, but definitely can't be upset with his performance on defense. Loss of another 4 yards. He's just in the backfield every single play. Huge plays from him so far. Looking over here, getting Bechtel to break on defense as he is winded from a lot of running. Maybe a possible injury over here from Bechtel. And driven through the line again. That is number 73 and then number 40. Number 18 as well. Haven't got his name right. That's Luke Albin. He has been big in this game so far, kicking as well as on defense, and he's gone through the line again. This is a 4th down, 15 yards. Red has not punted yet in this game. We'll see if they try to punt here. Probably not going to on the other team's sideline. Bigham in and looking for the play call. Fourth and 15. Huge play here for Red. They need to get something going. Lou breaks through the line. Oh, through the head. Wilson intercepts it. Probably would have done better to just drop that ball there. If he drops that ball, they get another 5 yards. But always, never want to tell your players to drop the ball on purpose. Tough to coach that. But definitely would have done better, Brandon, if he'd have just dropped that ball. That's exactly right. Still a good play either way. And the person that forced that rush throw was Lou. Broke to the line against the red team.
Yeah, it does appear that Bechtold has sustained some sort of injury. He'll be sitting out for a couple series.
Yes, Bechtold struggling over here. He is up and walking, but needing backed it off, struggling with a little bit of an injury here. They're going to be going to Lou now, as expected. And Lou, we'll see if he's able to put anything together. Another weird snap. Hand off to Lou. Lou running to the left. Lou is running hard, still pushing, still dragging 5 players, still going. Great run for first down.
Just demoralizing for the Red. They see Bechtol's off the field. He's been a force. Green brings in Lou. Nice run on the other side. Drags 5 defensive players with him.
Albin running off the field. And what a luxury to have Lou come in and get a big gain there while Bechtold sits out on the sidelines. Bechtold, he is injured, but he is walking around. He doesn't appear to be limping too bad. And maybe just needing a breather there, to be honest with you. Lou back again, and they got a big push straight up the middle on that line, but just able to go around the outside was Lou. Ball snapped, another high snap. Hand off to Lou, trying to make a man miss. Makes one man miss, but can't make the next 2 miss. And a couple of missed blocks there by someone on the line, allowing 3 players into the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 14 yards to go for the green team. Yeah, and with Bechtold not being able to run, maybe it's time to put him on the line and get him blocking a little bit. They've taken Lou. Lou is normally a lineman, so pulling him off the line is going to weaken it a little bit anyway. But putting Bechtold on the line may be the strategy here. And number 18 as well. He just came out of the game, but maybe getting him on the line, Mr. Albin, I think that's a strategy that may be something that Green has missed. We ended the third quarter here. Forgot to mention that. That's why we're in a stoppage of play right now. But 10 minutes left. Green leading 12-0. Driving a little bit here as they have the ball on the 40-yard line after that lost play. But looking to get it into opposing territory and run as much clock as they can to the end of this game. And with time to discuss the play here at the end of the quarter, I would have to bet that Coach Agnew is going to bring out one of his plays. He has ran only 2 different plays in this entire game, and it has been a handoff a power, he calls it a power run to the left or to the right. And then he did run one bootleg, gained a lot of yards, and a couple of plays on muff snaps have been quarterback sneaks. But essentially 2 plays have been called, but with time there, opportunity to huddle, opportunity to discuss things, I'm going to guess this could be time for the double reverse on 2nd and long, maybe even the pass that they've been looking to run for a while. Also more likely, as Bechtold struggling to run the ball up the middle, this may be their chance here for some kind of a run out to the right or left.
Absolutely.
Number 26, Blanton, out left. All snapped. Handoff to Bechtold. Bechtold has room to run and pushing hard. Gain of about 6 or 7 there. Good work from the green team to get back to a more manageable 3rd and 7 as opposed to 3rd and maybe 15 yards.
Yeah, and Red is just really going to have to dig deep here and find a way to get a stop. They are running out of time. There's still 9 minutes left, but that's all that's left in the game. They're down 2 scores. Haven't really been able to find an answer for the Greens offense here.
As the drone hovers over behind the play, Bechtold back again. All snapped. And it is that fake. There it is. He has room to run. McDonald running, broke a tackle in the backfield, hit hard and down. That is definitely a first down. I told you it was coming. There it is. McDonald all the way to the 41-yard line. Great play. Just needed to beat that one guy and barely sucked him in, barely broke the tackle before being brought down. That is big. After 2nd and long, to convert that on 2 plays, get the ball going into opposing territory. Good work from the green team to keep this drive going.
And a great play by number 56 of the defense. Safety out there to track him down. He's just a little guy, but he put a big hit there.
Number 56 is Eichhurst, as we expected him to be a big factor. He is fast. He's lightning quick out there at safety position. Wilson in onto the line. I expect a run off to the right here. No, it is another fake, and here's the pass fake. Wilson, oh, good play call. Just a bad throw running to left.
Pass is just a little low there. Receiver not quite able to make the shoestring catch. Man was open, though. Might be looking something they can go back to there.
And now we're going to go to Coach Campbell here. I want 2 things, Coach Campbell, what you've seen so far in this game, and also what happened on that play yesterday where you may have got a benefit from an illegal play. Let me call this play real fast. Number 61, McDonald. Horrible snap, ball on the ground. Recovered by McDonald. Here you go, Coach.
Yeah, green team's looking good out here. They're executing. They're running the ball hard, so that's good. They're having intensity, so that will help them out. And it looks like they have a decent lead, so they're probably trying to burn the clock now. As far as yesterday, we ran the ball up the middle. And to be honest, I didn't even see what happened. I thought my guy fumbled, but, hey, it turned out in our favor, so I'll take it.
Absolutely, Coach. And, you know, that play, it's going to go in the top 10. I'm still debating in my mind whether or not that should have been a penalty. I'm pretty sure it should have been a penalty in my mind. But, hey, it's only a penalty if it gets called, right? So, amen. Amen, says Coach Campbell. Green, 3rd and about 12, 13 yards here. Another bad snap, man. They just cannot get a snap going. Another one there. Handoff to Bechtold. Run around to Wilson. Wilson's got a lot of room. Blocking out ahead. Makes a man miss. Still going. Before he is brought down. First down, Wilson. There's that reverse I was telling you about earlier. I knew it was coming eventually. Great work from Wilson to get it inside the 30-yard line, marching towards the red zone here of the green team. And coach is down in front of us. First time today they've been down in front of us as they're going this way. Able to hear a lot of what's going on, so good work from Coach Ogden. Coach Campbell encouraging him. A little bit of a weird play there as somebody was in the backfield on top of the quarterback as he handed it off. But it fooled everyone. You knew it was coming. I've seen it all week. I'm excited for them. I want to see them go back to that pass play again, just running it to the other side of the field. Run to the right. Bechtold, he's got room to run. He plows through somebody. Another 6 or 7 yard gain there for Bechtold. Green back to the line. And this could be, I would look for this pass play again here. This could be the time because they're all bunched up. No, it is a handoff to Bechtold, and got blocking out in front. Running to the left is Bechtold. Drone following. He is down, and he is down inside the 10-yard line. Great play from Bechtold there. First and goal from the 8-yard line for Green. I would expect a lot from Bechtold here. I mean, you're looking at 4 runs from Bechtold. If you can get him up the middle, maybe Lou as well, but there's no reason to go to anything else here. As you put this game out of reach, it may already be out of reach with 4 minutes left in this game, but
Hey guys, wait.
out to the right, McDonald, and no one blocked number 39. No one blocked number 39 for the red team. Not sure why that happened. Maybe a miscommunication there. But
Camera. They're busy.
number 18 coming in the game.
We're gonna do it.
Bechtold coming out, needing a break. As this game's almost out of reach, no reason to play him anymore. So good strategy to get Bechtold out here and give him a little bit of a break. Kind of a power look here again. Probably looking to Lou, I'd expect. It is a handoff to Lou. No one is blocking. Hey, y'all aren't blocking anybody. Everybody's coming straight through the line. Somebody's got to block somebody. My goodness.
Come on, switch it back.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Hurry.
Ready.
Oh, get that helmet out. Hurry. Hurry.
Give him a break. You've got the game's over. Coach Ogden bringing Bechtold back into the game. It's first and goal, Devin. Third down and goal. Ball left, handed off to Bechtold. He's got room to run, and he is brought down. It'll be 4th down and 12 yards to go there. No gain there for Bechtold.
Hey, you're the MVP, man. You're the MVP. Come on, guys. It might be a playoff game, too. Hey, there might be a playoff game, too, so get a breather. You guys on the line. Need to block.
Ball snapped to McDonald. Running to the right and not going to be able to get there. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, Green obviously liked to have scored again, but did a great job just extenuating that drive out. Really chewed off a ton of clock. Right here in way too much of a hole, down 2 scores, only a minute left.
Yeah, a minute left in the
1 minute
game.
marker.
And Green there ran in a long time off the clock
They
there.
did, yeah.
Maybe almost 10-minute drive, which you'd rarely ever see. So I think something I'm seeing happening now, Brandon, Green's snap is just, once they snap the ball, the Red is just getting a huge push straight up the middle. And because the snap is not as clean,
Right.
they're getting into the backfield before the play is even developing. So they're going to have to work on that, getting a quicker snap, quicker into the play, and maybe a little bit of a better push on the line. They've held their blocks to just getting – Red is coming off the ball so much faster because of the snap.
Red really taking a long time getting to the line. Clock is winding down.
Yeah, clock not stopping here. I guess it doesn't stop under 1 minute in this league, so – not sure why that is or what happened. Pass for sure. Throw to head to number 39. He breaks free from Wilson. Breaks free again and then is brought down. Auburn with the tackle, and that is going to be the game. The game is over. It is 12-0. Green with the victory. Did not have the clock stopped there, Brandon. I'm not sure what happened. They ran off about a minute and a half just standing around.
I don't know if Red realized that. They had a minute left when they got that ball, and they just took their time getting up to the line. Didn't seem to be too worried about it. Kind of a desperation pass there on the end that works out for him, but Green able to track him down.
And now interested in this other game is both teams, because there may be very well a playoff here, as this now puts Green at 2-1, Red at 2-1. Blue, if with a victory here, would also be 2-1, and I believe they are in the lead according to what they've said so far. Clock running, but the referee signaling for the clock to stop. And we do have a timeout, and the clock's still running even though everybody's been signaling for a timeout. Referees have been signaling, and now the clock stops. Very late for the clock to stop here. So both teams looking over to see what will happen in this game. If Burgundy is able to get the victory here, this will ensure both of these teams going to the Super Bowl tomorrow. But if not, there will be a playoff game, probably over here on Field 1 coming up shortly, which we'll have live for you. And Green over here celebrating that they have made it to the Super Bowl after the Burgundy victory. Excitement from Burgundy, disappointment from Blue. And we'll see a rematch of this game coming up